Trying to think. Oh, Braxton Miller was doing great. Just as because of volume issue, we decided not to throw him yesterday. He'll go tomorrow, practice tomorrow. And Jeff Harmon, we held him out because of just once again volume on his foot. But we anticipate. Well, he is full speed. That was my choice to do that. So I'll answer any questions for you.
Front row left, Rusty. A couple areas you were concerned about. I know in Chicago were offensive line and the defense after the last 3 or 4 ball games. I just wondered if after a week of practice you feel a little bit differently about those 2 areas in particular.
Yeah, Joel Haler is really, we moved him from defense line to offense line, and very admirable attempt in the spring. But he's actually looking like an offense lineman. Has done very well. He's in this battle for the spot right now. The battle for the left guard spot is Tony Underwood, Joel Hale, and then Billy Price now. Billy Price has entered that, and he at times looks fantastic. So I'm a little more, I think we're a little more stabilized at that position. Right tackle is getting a little stabilized with Darryl Baldwin, right tackle, Pat Elfline, Jacoby Boren, and Chad Lindsey battling out center. Left guard we just discussed, and Taylor Decker is really having a good camp at left tackle. Defense is doing very well, especially the areas that we're not very good at, and that's pass defense. So I'm very pleased with where we're at. I think they continued the cycle that they started in spring, and it's going pretty well.
Front row, Bill.
Yeah, are there guys that have really kind of gone from either nowhere or kind of just barely in the mix to really making a statement so far?
Guys.
Are there some
Well,
players
there's a bunch.
Really
I just don't want to leave people out, but I mean Von Bell and Tyvis Powell are 2 guys that I guess are relatively unknowns, that they're playing like veteran players right now. Dontre Wilson, Jalen Marshall are in a nice heated battle at the H-back position. Corey Smith and Michael Thomas have really started the battle for one of the top 2 or 3 receiver spots. And I could go on, and there's a bunch of guys. Just don't have time to go through them all.
Front row, Todd.
Urban, since we last talked, the O'Bannon thing came down, autonomy issue was passed. Do you see this as maybe opening up the door for, obviously college football is an arms race as it is, making it even more so of an arms race for facilities? And
I apologize. I probably should know more about the whole situation. I don't. Gene Smith and I have had minor discussions about it. I got to get a team ready to play a very good Navy team, a Virginia Tech team, and I have not read it. I understand there was a ruling, and I apologize. I know I should probably be more up to speed on that, but I'm not.
Front row, Tim.
Yeah, Urban, if you started the game today, who would be your starting running back? And has Rod Smith jumped into the picture maybe a little more than y'all maybe thought he would? I don't know.
Yeah, Rod is in the battle now. In the spring, I didn't feel he was. He really didn't practice much. He had to concentrate on academics. We pulled him out of spring practice. He's had a very good, whatever it's been, 4 or 5 days. So, Ezekiel Elliott is back. Then you have him, Curtis Sim, and Rod. Briante has also had a couple of good days. So, Warren Ball is the guy. He's missed a week. The good news is he comes out tomorrow and practices. So, we're not ready to name a starter yet, but the names right now, off the top of my head,